was training out there today?
That was good. It was good. Had a few little areas to work on from the weekend, but we're happy with how we're going, and just picking up a few things and getting ready to go up the cough. So it was good.
What's the main things you're trying to fix up there? What was the reflection today?
Just staying positive, to be honest. We're happy with how we've been going this year, bar a few games, and we're just staying connected and trying to obviously stay consistent and keep those areas and styles that we want to play in the forefront of our minds, and just ready to attack this week and make up for last week.
Jacket, sorry to interrupt, mate. Can you just step up to the mics a little bit further? Thank you, mate. Jacket, are things as bad as, because one from your last five doesn't sound great, but I imagine the way you're talking, you feel like things aren't as bad as 4 losses in 5 games?
No, definitely not. I think the way you put it that way, it does seem pretty bad in a space, but we're happy with where we're at, and we're obviously not happy with those losses that happen, and it's sort of a week-to-week thing for us. So just building consistency, focusing on the style we want to play, and we're definitely not in panic mode at the moment. We're still sitting solid on the ladder, and we're not panicking at this point.
What do you reckon the biggest difference is though between, say, the first 10 games of the season for Cronulla as opposed to the last 5?
Well, obviously the quality of opponents gone up, and everyone's sort of set in their ways now. We've just had those little lapses in concentration that have let us down. Otherwise, I think the big periods of games have been really good. It's just those small little areas that we need to stop if we want to be playing footy at the end of the year.
I was just looking at some numbers for your season, right? One thing I noticed, big difference, say, between the last month and the couple of months before that was the way teams were offloading against you guys. Is that sort of symbolic of when teams get a roll on? Do you think you talk about how maybe for patches and matches you guys are dropping out at the moment?
I wouldn't say that's been fussing us too much. I just think it's probably addressing maybe the start every now and then. But to that point, we're still really happy with where we're at. It's just those little areas where we've taken a probably breath, I guess. I think when we're on the same page and we're humming, we're hard to beat.
And I guess this is why you stock wins at the start of the year, right? That if you have a period where you lose a few games, like you say, you're still in a pretty handy position. Yeah,
that's right. So we just got to look at that patch where we won 6 or 7 in a row and take confidence from that. But even on the weekend there, I thought we played really well. Bulldogs obviously got us at the end there, and they're a quality team. So we looked at the review, and we were happy with areas of our game. But it's just those moments that we miss. So work on those, and we'll get them done next coming weeks.
For yourself, you've had a bit of a switch up forward. How are you finding that?
Yeah, it hasn't been too bad. I've been getting some quality minutes, which is obviously good for me. I think the more minutes I play, the better it is for me around those bigger guys. But it's just my role at the moment. So as long as Fitzy trusts me there, I can go sort of wherever, and for as long as he wants me to.
Do you feel like you can give out the best of your game in that role?
Yeah, definitely. I think the coaches have been really good to me this year and given me a lot of confidence. So those minutes I'm always keen to do, and the middle's always fun. I've got some big boys around me, and playing with Cam's obviously really good when he's not on rep duties. It's been unreal.
You're coming up to 100 games, are you, soon?
I played at the start of the year, so round 1 was 100, and I think a few of us have got the 100 ticked off this year, so it's good. We're starting to build a bit of experience in our team, and I think that's going to help us the next coming years too.
Hey Jeff, what do you make of the spotlight on Nico at the moment, mate? Obviously, because there was talk about him again, obviously, after the way Friday night ended.
I'm not really all for it, to be honest. It's hard seeing your mates get hounded, but at the same time, that's just coming off information I hear from people. I don't read any of that. All we can do is get around him. I'm sure that he's got his support network outside of football, but we can do what we can when he's in at training. But what I see when he comes in here, he's always happy. He works super hard. So I think that's only motivating him, to be honest. So, you don't want to poke the bear, because he'll probably come out and do what he's done the last couple of years. So, again, not happy with the negativity around his game, but I know that he'll fire back, and he works super hard every day. So, not worried about him.
Do you say that as like more intense scrutiny on him perhaps than there are other players, judging by what you say there?
Again, I haven't read anything. I sort of hear, and it's hard. He's obviously down when we lose, because the spotlight's always on him. That's what happens when you're a superstar like he is, and he's the leader of our team. So it's always going to come back to him. But I'm sure he feels that. But we're a team, so his sole performance isn't going to be the outcome of where we play. It was always 17 guys on the field there. So he's positive, and yeah, as I said, he works extremely hard, and yeah, he's going to be good.
There's still a massive opportunity for you guys for him to lead you guys into that top four as well. How do you think he handles the next few periods after what's been a bit of a tough month for him? Like you mentioned, he gets on with the job, but he doesn't have long to do it.
No, I think he's going to be fine. Like I said before, I think that's fuel for him. He's been training super hard, and I think the quality of our sessions has been crazy too. So that's only going to help us in the back end. And yeah, I mean, he's just got to do what he's got to do. I mean, the pressure on him's nothing. It's all us boys got to pick up some slack too, and try and take the spotlight away from him if we can. But yeah, again, he's an amazing player to watch, so he's always going to have that. But yeah, he's got his ways to cope with that sort of thing, and I'm sure he's going to be blocking out the noise and coming back even harder.
Jack, going to Coffs, we've had a bit of success up there. I must be looking forward to getting back.
Yeah, I think it's the 4th year that we've been up there, so it's been really, really good. I think we've won every game so far, so sort of creating like a home away from home there. So yeah, we're really excited to get up there, get into camp. Obviously having that loss on the weekend lets us bunker down and get connected again together, and yeah, look forward to this week.
You mentioned the quality of the opponent earlier on. If we look ahead to the weekend, the Titans, they're down the bottom end of the ladder, but their last outing was a 66-6 win over the Warriors. So is it a bad time to come up against them full of confidence?
They're always a threat. I think every year I've played them, it's been a tough game. So no matter what the ladder says, and we're definitely not going to take them lightly. We know how good they are, and they've got some key players missing, but the guys who have stepped up have really done a good job for them. So yeah, that 60-6 win over the Warriors, who again are a top team but not showing it on the ladder, they're going to be tough. Every team that we play at the moment is tough. So yeah, we're ready for that sort of tough game, and I think it'll be good to get one up on them.
You'll be coming up against Fafita, someone who's probably trying to put his best foot forward for an Origin spot. And what do you expect from him?
Yeah, he's going to be a threat. He's a tough player to handle, and I think he's been hitting really good form so far. So yeah, it's going to be one for our edges more so to go up against. But yeah, looking forward to the good battle.